Hi, thanks so much for clicking on the link. My name's Andrew and I work at a company called Action Your Potential. We've been working with Golden Egg for quite a while. I used to be an egger myself back in 2014. Fantastically supportive community of fellow writers. I learned a huge amount. I'm still not published. In fact, I started Golden Egg with an agent and I lost the agent through the process of deciding I needed a better agent. The book was finished and it unfortunately wasn't picked up by any of the agents. But that hasn't stopped me. I'm still writing the book, and I wanted to bring to you the things that I've learned on that writing journey, but also to introduce to you all the wonderful things that we now do as a company. Action Your Potential. Our mission is to help everyone understand their incredible brains. So in the Golden Egg Master Your Brain course, we'll be looking at every aspect of living in a writer's brain: creativity, procrastination, emotions, character development. We'll be looking at how to get the most out of your incredible brain. So thank you so much for clicking on this link, and there's a bit more detail to follow. So we just wanted to give you a bit more information about what your Master Your Brain for Writing Life is all about. It's about being a neuro ninja, living in your brain, understanding how it works. So I have been in education for about 25 years, but I've always wanted to do what I'm doing now, which is teach people about their incredible brains. So we use neuroscience, cognitive psychology, pedagogy, everything that has been written, researched about the brain, brought to you in a way that means that you can access that information to apply to your daily lives. And this is a unique course written specifically for Golden Egg writers. You'll learn how to stop living in your brain by accident and live in it by design. You'll learn how to develop a deeper understanding of your brain and how to unleash the incredible power of your creativity, how to get the muse to work for you every day, how to challenge procrastination, how to build positive mood, how to build robust well-being and resilience. You'll learn how to build great well-being through 12 daily habits. You'll learn how to engage in positive behavior change in a sustainable way. We won't simply tell you what and why in your brain. We'll teach you how to build that behavior change, and we've constructed the course around the way the brain works. We'll teach you how to get the most out of the incredible creativity that your brain produces in terms of the dreaming process and also the mind wandering network, and how to get that creativity to work for you more reliably. Will help you to manage motivation, mood and emotion, how to bounce back from the inevitable rejections, difficulties and setbacks of the writing life, how to manage worry and anxiety and the negative biases of the brain in a way that supports great well-being. So there are 10 sessions over 10 weeks. There's a live webinar where we'll give you lots of information about your brain. So here's some detail of the first couple of webinars. There's one initially all about living in balance in our nervous system, looking at the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, how to manage well-being using those nervous systems. And then week 2, we'll have a live support session, either one-to-one or in a group, looking at how to balance your nervous system by giving you lots of examples of daily habits and constructing with you a way of building those habits into what we call nets and threads. A net is behavior change, and a thread is the individual behaviors that go in to make that change happen. So at Action Your Potential, we use some really specific ways to support people change their behavior. So being a neuro ninja means that you are engaging in behavior change using a net, which is a connected set of habits that bring about positive change and improvement. A thread, which is a single behavior that contributes to a net, and you'll be engaging in this process through a series of daily life experiments, enacting those changes. So change in the brain is iterative, incremental, and involves personal and professional transformation. You won't be the same at the end of this process. Change in the brain is incremental, bit by bit. Change in the brain is iterative. One change leads to the next, and we need to be involved. What are we changing? Which habit? And where do we want it to go? And it is best built in small steps over days, weeks, and months. That's why the course is 10 weeks long. Change the way you see yourself, change your world, not just your writing world, but your whole world. For example, here is a net on building great sleep, constructed of a series of threads. Threads are enacted over a number of weeks, 8 to 12 weeks to build a great sleep net. And why is it 8 to 10 weeks? Because you're literally growing the connections, and it takes time to do that. So in webinar 3, we'll be looking at well-being as a skill, how to deploy that every day to support productivity and great writing. And then we'll give you a support session to help you entrench those skills into your daily experiences. In webinar 5, we're going to be looking at the creative brain, how to be creative by design, not by accident. And then we'll support you in a live session, either one-to-one or as a group, to build your creativity through building those habits in. We'll teach you about a build your creativity net. In session 7, we're looking at bouncing back from setbacks, and then we take that information in session 8 to give you a live session where we talk you through how to enact those habits in your daily life. So beat procrastination by working with the grain of your brain. So what are you waiting for? We're really looking forward to supporting you. We have designed this course around your incredible brain. It is designed to support you getting the most out of every single day. So we'll give you the information, we'll explain what's going on in your brain, why it's happening, and crucially, what to do about it. And then we'll teach you in the second follow-up session. Each time there's an input, and then there's a workshop and a one-to-one opportunity to really help you get nerdy about applying what we're talking about. So what are you waiting for? I've been thoroughly looking forward to producing this course for you and working with you to change your writing life. Take control of the most important story, the one your brain tells you every single day. Thanks for listening. Look forward to working with you soon.